Hello everyone, this is Mohammad Ahmad and today I am going to explain you the task 3 of the Data Science and Business Analytics internship at the Sparks Foundation. The task 3 of the internship is the exploratory data analysis of sales of different categories of items at a retail online stores, and the problem statements for the task are: perform exploratory data analysis on the dataset. As a business manager, try to find out weak areas you can work to make more profit. For all business problems you can drive by exploring the data. First of all, what I am doing is I am importing the irrelevant libraries which are required for the analysis, such as pandas, matplotlib, pyplot, and seaborn. And I am importing the dataset by using the read.csv function from the pandas library, and I am naming the dataset at store_df. These are the various attributes of the dataset, such as stream mode, segment, country, city, state, postal code, region, category, subcategory, sales, quantity, discount, and profit. The dataset has 9,994 rows and 13 columns. And I am dropping in the next step, I am dropping the postal code column from the dataset from the axis 1. Axis equal to 1 means for the column. I am dropping the postal code column because it has no relevance to the data analysis or the exploratory data analysis. And after that, I am using the .info command to get the information from the dataset of various attributes. The ship mode, segment, country, city are different, and other are object attributes. The quantity is a integer attribute. Sales, discount, and profit are float attributes. There are total float. 3 attributes are of float data type, 1 attribute is of integer data type, and 8 attributes are of object data type. And after this, I am using the .describe command to get various statistical measures from the attributes of the dataset, such as sales, quantity, discount, and profit. The describes gives the count, the total number of values of these 4 attributes, the mean of these 4 attributes, standard deviation, minimum value, the first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, and the maximum value. And after that, I am checking for the duplicates value in the dataset and summing them to get all of them at once. There are 50 duplicate values in the dataset. After finding the duplicate values in the next step, I am deleting those values by using the drop duplicates command. And after that, I am checking for the unique number of values in each unique number of value, like unique identifier in each, like in the category attribute. I am checking for the unique identifier in the category attribute. The unique identifiers are furniture, office supplies, and technology. And the same in the subcategory, I am checking for the unique identifiers. The identifiers are bookcases, chairs, labels, tables, storage, and etc. After that, what I am doing is I am counting the number of repetitions of those unique identifiers in the category attributes, such as office supplies has been repeated 6,026 times, furniture has been repeated 2,121 times, technology has been repeated 1847 times. And similarly, I have done the same for the subcategory also. And after that, I am checking for null values in different attributes of the dataset. So there are no null values in the dataset, as we can see here in the result of the operation by using the .isNull command. And after checking for the null values, I am starting the exploratory data analysis. Firstly, I am making a pair plot using the seaborn library, and I am categorizing them on the basis of category attribute of my dataset of online retail store. So this is the pair plot, and here we can see that we cannot drive any specific kind of insights from this, so I am doing further analysis. Moving on further, I am calculating the correlation between different attributes of the dataset, and then I am plotting them using the heat map function from the seaborn library. First, I will explain the color of the correlation. The darker the color is means the higher is the negative correlation, and the lighter the color is means the more is the positive correlation. As we can see, in between discount and profit there is a negative correlation. Between profit and sales there is a positive correlation, like there is a significant positive correlation of 0.48, which means sales is positively affecting the profit. And from here what we can see is discount is negatively affecting the profit of the store or for different items. And then I am making a pie chart to see the sales of the different categories of item. I am using the dot plot function of the pandas library to create the pie chart, and in the result what I can see is office supplies is the most or the top selling item, and after that furniture, and after that technology. And then what I am doing is aggregating the sales and profit together by category and plotting a bar plot to see what are the profit margins from each category of items. So what I can say is that furniture has the highest sale, but the profit margin in furniture is quite low. And in office supplies and technology, the sale is relatively similar and profit is also high. And after that I have also made the stacked bar chart for the same thing and here also we can see it is the similar bar chart, just in the form of stacked. So what we can see is furniture sale is high, but the profit generated is very low. And in technology and office supplies what we see is the sale is high, but the profit generated is also high. And after that I am dividing, I am trying to see the sale versus profit with different regions. And what we can see is the western as the eastern region has high sale and the profit there is also high. In the central region the sale is quite good. In the southern region sale is average, but profit is there. But in the central, the profit generated is in lowest in the central region. So after seeing the profit versus sales region wise, we will see the profit and sales state wise. So what we can see here is for the state of Illinois, for the state of Ohio, for the state of Pennsylvania, for the state of Texas, and for the state of Wisconsin, what we can see is sale is there but the profit is negative. So a suggestion which I would like to give here is that the store must look into why the profit here is negative. And for the state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, and New York, what we see is the sale is there and the profit generated is also quite good. So the store must focus on these states to get more profit, and the store must look into the states which are generating negative profit or which are giving loss to the store, but for the reasons why there is loss from these states. And after seeing the state wise, I would like to I try to see the sales versus profit on the subcategory of items. So what I saw in the subcategory of items as well is that table is giving loss. And I have also plotted this stacked bar horizontally. So what I saw in this that tables is giving a high loss to the retail store. So, and what I also saw was copiers, phones, storage and accessories are giving a good amount of profit. Paper is also generating a good amount of profit to the store, but this profit is being negatively affected by the tables. So the store manager must look into the table section why the tables are generating such a high loss, what is the reason for such a high loss, and try to look into the cause. And also the store manager must focus more on the storage, phones, paper, copiers, envelopes, chairs and accessories and binders on these items, as they are generating good profit. And after that, I have created a line plot using the Seaborn library for discount and the profit. Here what I saw was, as the discount is between 10 to 20%, the profit generated is quite good. But as the discount moves towards 30 to 40 to 50%, the profit takes a huge decline. Like it starts to get negative, like it starts to convert into heavy loss. So like the reason for 40 to 50% discount or 60% discount, the customer may think that the item may be outdated, like the item may be outdated, or it may be a clearance sale. So in the 40 to 60% profit, or like we see at 60% profit, there it's like 60% discount, there is some profit, but after 60% also there is loss. So the reason for such a huge decline in the profit at 30 to 60, with between 30 to 60%, maybe the customer thinking the item may be old, or the item may be just they want to sell it, that is why they are giving such a high discount. But with the 10 to 20% discount, what we see is customers are more buying, like customers are like the items are giving more profit. And I have also plotted the distribution of profit over different regions, and I see that east and the west regions have relatively equal amount of profit distribution over them. And what I like, in the previous stack bar, what we saw is west has more number of sales than the east, but east still has a relatively equal amount of profit. Like east relatively is generating the equal amount of profit for the online store. So the store must look into the east region and try to try to sell more items, as they are as the east region is generating more profit with less sales. So the store must look into east and west also, because west is also generating good amount of profit, but the east is generating less but the east is generating more profit on terms of less sale. And after that, I have made a scatter plot of sales and profit interdependency based on discount. So what we see here is, the darker color shows the discount percentage between 10 to 30%. As the color gets lighter, the discount percentage is high. So what we see in the low discount percentage, the profit generated is also good, the sales is also nice, but as soon as the discount goes over 60%, the sales decline and the profit also converts into loss. So the store must stop selling items at high discount, because they are converging to loss. So that's it for this task. Thank you all for watching this video. Kindly go through the code and provide your valuable suggestions. Thank you. Have a good day.